Taco Ninja Adventures. Hello and welcome to The Lucky Roll, an eclectic channel for eclectic games. And today we're looking at Taco Ninja Adventure, a card game by Turnsideways Games that will be coming out on Kickstarter later this year in November, and is one that is definitely worth keeping an eye out for. It's a battle to the death by rival Taco Ninja teams, where through a combination of spicy card play, lucky dice rolls, and tactical positioning, either on the battlefield or the dojo, you strive to out-train and defeat your opponents in what can only be called a battle of apocalyptic, or should I say, tacolyptic proportions. It's a game that lasts 20 to 40 minutes and can accommodate from 2 to 6 players. So, let's have a closer look at the game. In the world of Taco Ninja Adventures. So let's look at the quality of the game. Well, firstly, it touches upon the classic medieval ninja theme immediately by coming in a lovely Hessian bag that is a perfect size to fit in a pocket or a travel bag with all the components of the game already inside. The cards themselves are of a superb quality, very thick plastic and quite durable, and the artwork is clear and charming. Now, everything, of course, is taco and ninja themed, and upon first receiving the game we had a fun time scanning through the deck at the variety of items that were on offer. From item cards such as milk that you can pour on a spicy taco attack to nullify it, to a hard shell which allows you potential for taking 0 damage in a round. The game also comes with minuscule dice, which work well for storage, as well as life markers and card markers. You have 6 unique taco ninjas, such as Fire Taco, Zen Taco, Sneaky Taco, and so on, all with unique abilities. You also have attack cards with battle damage, and healing cards, and of course the aforementioned item cards. It also comes with a scan card, which is a great little touch because it offers an interactive display of the rules, which you can scan with your phone, which is very handy when it comes to teaching this game to kids. Taco Ninja Adventure! The game is set up as follows. There are at least 4 ninjas that face off against each other, and they have 2 places that they can be, the battlefield and the dojo. On the battlefield, they can go on the attack and defend from attacks. However, when they're in the dojo, they cannot attack on their turn, but make up for this by either learning a new attack technique or drawing an item card that can aid them on the field of battle. Now, attacks are done via dice rolls, and depending on the combination thrown, the Taco Ninja does varying degrees of damage, depending on how many matching numbers they roll with a total of 3 rolls to achieve it with. They can pull off many dice combinations, such as, say, a full house with 3 and 2 dice matching respectively for superpower attacks. Now, as you learn new techniques, your ninja becomes more powerful, and these new techniques stack with your basic attack until you become an absolute powerhouse of a Taco Ninja that would frighten even the bravest Taco Bell aficionado. Now, when a Taco Ninja is knocked down to 0 life points, they are removed to the afterlife, but their journey doesn't end there, as even from the heavens above, they can still heal their fellow comrades in their turn if they're lucky enough to roll a straight, or they're truly blessed and roll a matching set of 5 with their dice roll, and return to the field of battle with 15 health points and all their previous learned attacks still intact. The first team to eliminate the other team is the winner of the game. Taco Ninja Adventure. It's a lovely, light little game that reminds me of King of Tokyo with its Yahtzee-style dice rolls, but is much more travel-friendly. And, if you'll forgive the pun, Taco Ninja is a great little filler game for short journeys on the train or between larger games on a games night. Now, it's a perfect game for kids with its light, silly theme, but it's charming enough that you wouldn't be afraid to play it with your regular group. I've played it several times with several people, both young and old, and it's been well received by everyone. It's a fun, neat, quick little game, and I think it has extra appeal for families given its very neat storage capacity and quick turnover of play. Now, as this is a prototype game that is still being fine-tuned, I can see lots of great potential with this game for, say, its stretch Kickstarter goals, such as, of course, extra Taco Ninjas a battle, or an actual dojo battlefield mat, and maybe adding to the spicy attacks with other more unique ingredients, such as, say, avocados, which would make players miss a turn, or a bouncy tomato, which would deflect damage back, and things like that. The Taco Ninja theme itself, however, is an interesting one that gently reminds me of old cartoons like, say, Ninja Turtles and Battletoads, and is something I think is worthy of further development and consideration where Turnsideways Games is concerned. If they ever produced a second edition of this game, they could maybe develop and personalize some of the Taco Ninja characters a little bit more, and maybe introduce stories or campaigns. Now, a way of facilitating this would be the inclusion of boss cards, where the players, if they so wish, battle against one major opponent, such as, from the top of my head, characters like, say, Leftover Rat or Unhygienic Chef and things like that, and use each other's strengths and weaknesses to defeat the boss to earn a special move, which in turn could be adopted by the ninjas for the next boss, and so on. Now, I wouldn't be talking about the potential of the game or the theme of the game if I didn't genuinely enjoy it. I think Turnsideways Games have a lovely little gem here, and it's a game that is definitely worth keeping an eye out for. It'll be coming out in Kickstarter later this year in November, and it's one I'll be definitely looking at myself. Until next time, this is Sean from The Lucky Roll. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. And until next time, good luck and God bless. Hello, welcome to Taco Ninja Adventures. Can I take your order, please?